Guys, this is Francis, and I kind of wanted to go over a few of these gem mines. We've been out in North Carolina in the Appalachian Mountains this last week, and stopped at a few gem mines, and there are three in particular that I wanted to highly recommend. Some of you have asked about gem mines, and we've told some of the stories about mining, but for those of you that are out in North Carolina, I'm going to kind of go over some of the three nicest ones I felt were worthy of going to. Let's start off with Doc's Rock's Gem Mine. This is outside of Boone, North Carolina. We actually didn't do any sluicing or mining. He has the most spectacular rock shop, as well as the sluicing where you can buy the buckets of gem ore. But we went ahead and just, it was kind of cold that morning, so we bought a few items. One thing about Doc's is that his gems are native gems. They're, you know, around the general Appalachian area. Those gemstones that aren't, they're marked, but most of his gemstones are from the Appalachian area or the southern states. We went ahead and bought some of these quartz points. These are North Carolina quartz points. Pretty awesome, actually. He has really good prices, and you can check with him. These emerald, he had some nice emerald, which I'm probably going to turn a lot of this into jewelry. You know, still in its barrel shape right there. It's pretty awesome. You can't see the emerald as well unless it's kind of wet, but and they had some really great prices on some of these tumbled stones. Some beautiful tiger's eye. That one's going to be a nice pendant, probably for Phil. You know, some septarian. One thing I wanted to kind of showcase here was this, it's basically a silicon carbide, but this is carbon rundum, a rainbow carbon rundum. It was a spectacular piece, truthfully. We fell in love with this piece. All the crystalline shapes you can see. Pretty awesome. The next one, which we've went to quite often, is the Hiddenite Emerald Hollow Gem Mine. They have spectacular prices. We didn't really get a real big bucket. Sorry about that. Check out that rutilation. Can you see that? Totally awesome. We actually did some digging at the Emerald Hollow Mine, which is a lot of hard work, and it takes a long time if you want to find something from digging. But, you know, we got some, you know, these need to be cleaned up. We found some, you know, a little bit of quartz in there. There's a fella named John who goes to that mine frequently, and he has his own dig site. And he's onto an awesome pocket of quartz. But he actually gave us these pieces of muscovite. It's actually a green mica. I don't know if you can see, but it's a really amazing specimens. The green in it. And where you find the green, you might find some emerald. So, and he actually did find a really nice emerald in his dig site. But, yeah, these places I just highly recommend we give 5 stars to. The other place is a Foggy Mountain Gem Mine. Now, we really, really love this place. I actually found a terminated blue topaz, which are going to facet for me for free. If you get the large bucket of gem ore, they will facet one of the stones for you and make a cabochon out of another stone. So you get a cabochon and a facet for free included in this. But one thing I got to tell you is the size of these things. And you see a garnet. It's just amazing. Once it's cleaned up, you're going to see a deep red in this garnet. Let me find my nice piece. Yeah, this piece of emerald. I mean, that's just really amazing. Yeah, here's one with the crystal still right intact. Amazing stuff. Okay, a ruby this size. Who ever heard of such a thing, huh? Once you clean that up, that's a pretty nice thing there. But yeah, another ruby. Yeah, pretty awesome. You know, these are huge pieces we got. We got the largest bucket, and that's what it is. It includes a facet of one of the stones and a cabochon of one of the stones free of charge. Huge pieces of jasper, tiger's eye, Dalmatian jasper. Pretty awesome. Then we got the little sodalite, I believe, yeah, sodalite and rose quartz. Pretty nice sized pieces. Yeah, and if we can see through the bag, smoky quartz, citrine, and amethyst. Very amazing place out here. And the guys are real friendly. They have some awesome specimens, you know, on display. So I highly recommend this place. This place is outside of Boone, as well as Docks. Docks is outside of Boone, and more towards the foothills is Hidden Light Emerald Hollow Mine. Another thing I wanted to point out, if you're going to camp, I highly recommend the Hidden Light Family Campground. We always go in the creek. And we actually, I found an emerald in the creek at the campground probably about over a year ago. But we just find some really cool pieces, a lot of quartz. I actually have some soaking in some uriatic acid to get the rust out. I don't know if you can kind of see it, but yeah, that's kind of a dangerous thing. You want to be careful. Another piece of North Carolina quartz. So I just wanted to kind of give you a rundown on 3 of the North Carolina gem mines that I would highly suggest, and I recommend them to anybody that's going out there. So I hope I've been some help. Thanks a lot, guys.